Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Today I have a reveal and just some thoughts on the Dior Turn Me card case. So I didn't know that this existed, and after I purchased it, I went online and I seen that I couldn't find any information on it. I didn't see any videos on it. I couldn't even find out what it was called. It took me a long time to even figure out what this is called. So I just really wanted to do a video for you guys in case you are looking for a card case and I don't know, just like something different, because I had no idea this even existed. I don't know what year this was made, so I don't know if this is a newer product for Dior, or maybe this is even an older product, and that's why I'm having a hard time finding information on it. It's really greased up by my fingers. But okay, so I believe this is called the Dior Turn Me gusseted card case, multi-card holder or something. And I have the receipt for you, so I'll just read what the receipt says. Okay, so it just says turn small calf. The price of this, in case you are considering this or are interested, it was $420 Canadian, and with tax it came to $470. I got this at the Dior store in Vancouver, in the Fairmont Hotel, and I'll just show you like how it came packaged. So it comes in this beautiful box, and I got it a few weeks ago, so I'm using it, but it came wrapped in this beautiful Dior ribbon, and then it had these little cards inside. It just says this certifies that it's been manufactured according to the most rigorous quality standards. And then it comes with a little dust bag as well, this little Dior dust bag. And this is so pretty, like it came wrapped in this tissue paper. So it's like it's such a beautiful sticker, the Dior sticker there. So I'm just gonna always keep this all together like this, just in case I do want to sell it, so that the person who purchases it will have everything just like it was purchased new. And then their bag is like this with this beautiful ribbon. So their packaging is definitely really, really nice. Okay, so I'll show you the item. So I don't know how well this is picking up on camera, but it's almost like an iridescent kind of blue with a purplish tone, maybe. Like a silver purplish blue. Hopefully you guys see that. And then you can see the gussets on the side. And depending how full you pack this, is the wider it will become. Like if it's really packed, it ends up like this. And then that is the back. And then I'll show you a close-up. I hope this picks up. I don't know what my camera's like. So you can see it says Dior there, and when it's locked, the Dior is straight. And then to unlock it, you just tilt it like that, and then it comes open. So on the inside, it says Christian Dior Paris right there. I hope you can see it. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'll show you kind of what I have in it and what it holds. So it comes with, really, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card holding slots. And you can really, you can fit a few in each slot. So I'll just show you what I have now. So I have a little bit of money in the back slot. There, and then I actually shoved some coin in here because I just kind of wanted to show that it can hold coin if you need it. I don't recommend it. Like, it's kind of hard to get at if you're in a store, like to just jam your hands in there and try to get at it. It's kind of frustrating, I find. So I have a few cards here. I don't want to show all my cards, but so inside this wallet, or in this card holder currently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'll just take them all out. So you can see, And what I do like about this that I think was really smart, sorry, I'm finding fuzzies everywhere, is that the inside here is like a nylon material. I don't know if you can see that, but so it's not leather, so you don't have to worry about it scratching when you do put coins in there and stuff. And it's very like accordion-like. So yeah, so with the cards out, like if you just had very minimal stuff, there's just some money in there, it really gets compact. And yeah, so it definitely fills when you put the cards in, there's a difference. But the main reason I got this, okay, so I just didn't know what to get, and I actually had my heart stuck on the new Bengal collection by Gucci. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's with the tiger. I absolutely love it. I'm really into like artsy stuff and just kind of different, unique type of things, I guess. And I just thought that was like, it was just so beautiful and different, and I was really drawn to it. So I went into Gucci, and I really thought I was going to be buying the, it was a little pouch, I forget the name of it, and it had like the zipper on top, and then on the back of the pouch, there was some card slots, and it had the Bengal print. And that was, I believe it was $380 Canadian. When I went to the store, I felt like it was my first time holding it, and it is the Gucci canvas, and then it's just like the cloth kind of zipper, like that kind of zips it or whatever. And I don't know, like it felt really lightweight and cheap. And I don't mean to diss Gucci, because I think so many of their items are incredibly beautiful, but I just really felt like for the money, I don't know, like it just didn't have a good feeling about it. And maybe that's probably not the case in all the canvas SLGs that they have, but it just, when I saw it in person and when I held it, I really wasn't feeling it. And for like basically $400, it'd be over $400 with tax, it just felt so cheap. So in the Fairmont Hotel in Vancouver, they have Gucci, what do they? I think they have another store, and they have Christian Dior. So on our way out, we're like, oh, well, here's Dior. And I was with Jay, and there was a lot of like male, there was the man's kind of store by where we were. Like they have it sectioned off, so there's the guys section and the women's. And so there was the male mannequins in the window, and he's like, oh, he's like, oh, that looks nice stuff. And I'm like, oh, do you want to go in there? Never thought about buying any Dior products before. Never even thought about it, never looked on their website. Anyways, I went in there, and he was looking at the guys' stuff, and then I carried through to the women's section, and like, I was just like, oh, can I see your card cases? Just out of curiosity. And she showed me the traditional one that's the lambskin, what is it called? It starts with a C. It's like the very, quite common Christian Dior print, like that kind of quilted print. I forget what it's called. And that's a beautiful piece, but I know that lambskin will scuff up easily. So she also showed me this one, and she showed me some other ones. But this one, when I seen it, because it's like, I love the iridescence of it, it just really stuck out for me. And when she told me the price, like, what is it, $420 again? Sorry, I have the worst memory. $420. When she told me the price, I was like, this isn't very much more at all compared to the Gucci one, and the Gucci wasn't even leather. It didn't have any leather on it. It was just canvas, and then the inside was like material, like a fabric, and it just felt so lightweight. And I'm thinking, almost for the same price, this is a Dior piece, which in my opinion will remain more sought after for a longer time. It's like more classic, I guess. Even though I love the Gucci Bengal, it's like very cool and artsy and everything, but this is like more classic, I guess. And I was just like so impressed for the price point that this is a leather item. It's got a beautiful turn key lock thing. Like, I love that. That's so pretty. And then it's leather inside, like all the gussets are leather. And I was just so impressed for the price. And I was like, oh my God, like how can I not get this. I was just gonna buy that other piece for $400 basically, and this is like relatively the same price. So I got this, and it was just on a whim, like so quickly. Didn't even think about it. I just seen it. I was like, oh my god, I love that, and just like bought it. So after, when I got home and when I've been using it, these are my thoughts. So this is just what I want to say. If you do find this piece or you like it and you want to go buy it, these are my thoughts. Okay, so the reason I got this is because I needed something small to keep my cards in and stuff for my Alma BB. This is a pretty small purse. So I'll show you just like how I put it in. Like I am so scared of the zipper here, so I always like open it really wide and I put it in. So these are my thoughts. Okay, what I have my little key holder here too. This I don't even care about. Like I don't think about it when I put it in. I'm not like, oh, the zipper's gonna scratch it. Louis Vuitton items are so durable. Like the canvas is just, it's amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed, and I totally see why so many people love Louis Vuitton canvas. And now I'm understanding the point in buying it more. Okay, so this piece, although beautiful and still fairly durable, like it's a, can you see the, it's like a caviar leather, I guess is how you would describe it. It's totally like a caviar kind of texture. So this is fairly durable, but I do feel like with time, if I'm not careful, this will show wear with the zipper of my purse. And what I do think is with time, this, like where the colored leather, the lighter kind of one is, will eventually start to show wear. Like, and I think it might even be right there. I think it was even like that when I bought it. I don't know if you can see that. So I do think that I definitely have to be a little bit more cautious when using this. So it's just something to think about if you are thinking about getting this, like, and you're wanting to use it in a smaller purse with like the zipper like this. So yeah, just be mindful of that. That's where like maybe I just kind of think Louis Vuitton items like this, the canvas is just so amazing. But I do think it's really beautiful. Another thing, I didn't really think, like, I bought it, I'm telling you, I bought it so fast, I didn't think it through. So, the reason why I wanted the pouch too at Gucci is because it's like a pouch. So you can throw your cards in there, you could throw coins in there, you can throw cash in there. It's kind of like whatever, right? It was just small, but you could totally fit whatever you wanted. And this, I would say, is like cards, realistically cards only. Yeah, you can shove your cash in there. It kind of is a pain because like, oopsies. Because like, look how small I have the money. It's like, you know what I mean? You gotta pull it apart to find the bill you want. And then the change, yeah, I guess you could dump it upside down. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. And then you can just get what you want. But you really can't fit a lot. Like if you plan on having quite a few cards in there, you really, to use change as well in this is just really hard. But I think if you are very minimal with what you carry with you, this can definitely work. I think it is extremely beautiful. I would say that's like the number one feature of it is the way it looks. I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, so those are just my thoughts. Like it is very durable feeling for a leather item. I would say for a leather item, I don't know if you can really get more durable than this. Like maybe epi leather. I find epi leather is just like incredible. I really like it. But yeah, so this is just an item that I have not seen on the internet. I couldn't even find a picture. I searched one day, I couldn't even find a picture, and then I tried going at it the next day, and I found one picture. And then when I click on it, it like wasn't to be found on the Dior website. So I think it's like an old picture. I don't really know. I don't know if there's a date code or what, but so yeah, this is the Turn Me gusseted card case, I believe. And yeah, that's really all I have to say now. Those are just all my thoughts on it. So I totally forgot to show you guys the measurements of this item. I'm going to do that really quickly for you. Okay, so across, oh, hang on. Okay, so across the back is just over 4 inches. It's like 4 1/4 basically. From the top to the bottom, I would say is just under 3 inches. And then, so open at the gussets, how I have it packed currently, is about 1.5 inches. Oh, so yeah, those are the measurements on this item. I will also put them in the description as well. Okay. It seems like incredibly well made. I really like how they reinforced each gusset with like a stitch here too. So when you pull it wide, like it won't want to rip open. It just seems made incredibly well. It's very beautiful. But yeah, you're just limited to space. So some things to think of. Anyways, I really hope that you like this video. Once I use this for more time, I will give you guys an update, kind of how the wear and tear is going on it. But I will say this Dior piece has really made me rethink LV canvas pieces and just how durable they are and what great investments they are, and so carefree. Like from using some of these kind of, I don't really have, all I have is like this in my my Insolite wallet, but from using the canvas items to going to a leather item, I totally notice how I'm way more cautious. Like I'm just, every time I put it in my bag, I'm just like, oh, what's going against it? Is something going to scratch it? Like, I'm just thinking of all those things. But anyways, hope that you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.